These are the plaintiffs, Denise Cheeks and her husband, Michael Wiggins, Jr. Denise says the defendant, her daughter, has had a stealing problem since she was 10 years old. Well, now she's 20 years old, and guess what? She still steals. Her own daughter swiped jewelry from her and her husband and did it right before Christmas. They hate to do it, but they're suing the defendant for the $2,357.35 they're owed. This is the defendant, Jennifer Cheeks. She says she and her mother never really had the best relationship. But one thing's for sure, she knows absolutely nothing about the so-called missing jewelry. She was never contacted by the cops and is only being sued out of spite because she accidentally almost burned their house down heating a baby bottle. She's accused of having sticky fingers. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $913.92 for a missing computer and baby clothes.
Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Denise Cheeks?
Yes.
And Michael Wiggins, you are suing your Denise's daughter, Jennifer Cheeks, for $2,357.35 in stolen jewelry that you say she stole from you. You are counterclaiming against her your daughter's clothing and a computer that you say she hasn't allowed you to take. Tell me what's going on, Ms. Cheeks.
Okay, back in May, Jennifer was living in Florida, and she was pregnant at the time. She contacted me through Facebook.
You're her mother, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And at that time, she wanted to come back to New York to be closer to the baby's father. So I spoke to Mike. I said, you know, you think it's a good idea, knowing that the fact that almost a year ago, she had taken his PSP. He said, you know what, Denise, she's pregnant. Give her another chance. I said, fine.
How did you know that she had taken his PSP?
She said it, because I asked her on Facebook, and she said it wasn't her, it was her boyfriend.
Okay.
So he agreed, we agreed. So I said, you know what, come stay with me, no problem. After that, she had the baby in August. But before that, I gave her a baby shower, July 31st. And the next day, that was Saturday. That Monday, my mother calls me up at work, and my mother said that my mother's best friends were missing gift cards out their pocketbook. So I said, Ma, don't worry, I'm gonna get those gift cards back. So while she's in the hospital, her boyfriend brings her bag over to the house, and I went in her bag, and I gave the gift cards back to my mother.
Wait, you found the gift cards?
Yes, she had it.
Why did you assume it was your daughter?
Who else?
What kind of gift cards were they?
JCPenney gift cards. And so I gave them back to my mother.
And then, did you say something to her?
No, she never, I didn't say anything.
Is this the first time she's hearing this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, all righty. So, were you wondering what happened to your gift cards?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Did you take gift cards from your guests at your baby shower?
No, I didn't. Those gift cards were received from me from my baby's father at the time.
I'm just trying to imagine a world where you're at the hospital, your daughter's giving birth, and you reach into her purse and take gift cards in return, and then you don't say anything. And
she didn't say anything that she was missing them neither.
I mean, either way, even if I'd stolen them, I might be wondering what happened to who stole them from me.
Not her.
All right, so now she has a baby. She comes back to your place.
Yes, and at that point, she was working. Mike will come home from work like 12, 1 o'clock midnight. He will have to get the kids ready to go to school.
How old are the kids?
My twin boys are 5 years old.
Okay.
He would take care of the baby. I would be at work. I would have to pick up my 2 kids from school, come home and watch her baby, plus take care of my 2 kids. We did this for at least a good month, maybe a month and a half, till November time came. What happened was she was supposed to have the baby's father, he was supposed to watch the baby at that time. So my neighbor calls me, and he said, Denise, the fire department is breaking into your door. I immediately knew what happened. So I called Jennifer from work on the cell phone.
What do you mean you immediately knew what happened? What happened? Don't leave me hanging.
She left the baby bottles boiling on the stove.
Did you leave the baby bottle on the burner?
Yes, I did.
All right, so did the fire department break down the door?
Yes, they did.
So one of the things that you're suing her for is the cost
front
of
door.
replacing the door. Do you have
Yes,
pictures of the door?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but the bulk of what you're suing for is jewelry that you say she stole.
Right, what happened was December 12th, I didn't even know she left my house. She was living there, but at that time, that same day she left, my son's Nintendo PSP, she had it because my son said that she took it away from him. When we were gonna move because our lease was gonna expire at the end of December, we did not find that DS nowhere in the house.
The PSP or the DS?
The DS.
Okay.
She stole the PS a year ago.
All right, so what do you say she stole, and how do you know she stole it?
Because it's gone. All their jewelry. We kept the jewelry in jewelry cases.
Who else was living in that house?
That's it.
What's going on?
December 12th, when she said I just upped and left, she actually kicked me out. I said, fine. So this is Tuesday. I said, fine. Tuesday, I go and when my aunt gets home from work, I contact my aunt. We go over there. She doesn't answer her door, knowing that I was going to be there to pick up my belongings. So that's where we at this point. She's saying that I went and I stole gift cards. I don't even know what she's talking about with that.
Did she tell you anything about stealing jewelry?
No, she never brought that to my attention until my grandmother told her that she can't come to the house.
Told your mom?
Yes, because we all were supposed to move. We all were supposed to move there by December 17th because her lease was up. So after a while, I get phone calls from my friends and saying that she's going around talking about that I called ACS on her and her children. No, I did not. I have a text message here saying that, asking them, are they missing jewelry? Because then it must have been me. So she's trying to tie the knots.
You have a text message from whom?
Yes, I have a relationship text message between her and one of my friends, stating that...
What's a relationship text message?
A relationship text message, what I mean is like when somebody talks to you and like they express themselves to you through a text message. So it's kind of like a relationship text message.
That's new.
So go ahead.
So I have it here, and she's basically saying that I've called ACS on her, that she's done with me. And
this is your mother texting your friend?
Yes, that she's done with me.
I'm sorry, you have your friend's telephone? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, I have her telephone
Let me see it. Tell me about your counterclaim about the daughter's clothes you had to buy and your computer.
Yes. Since she kicked me out, I was unable to get my daughter's belongings. I left all my belongings there. So I have that, and I also had a computer there. I'm going to school online.
So you're texting her friend saying, why'd she call ACS on Mike and I wash my hands with her. I want nothing to do with her. I feel sorry for that baby. I hate her from the bottom of my heart. How's grandma with you? Are you speaking to your mother?
No.
My mother's turned her back on me. She's on my blank list. My mother would never see my kids ever again. When she dies, I would not be at her funeral.
Nope.
You got a lot of anger in you too, ma'am.
Yep.
Did you steal the jewelry?
No.
What jewelry was stolen?
My son's name chains and their baptismal chains and Michael Wiggins' earring and his ring. I also found pawn receipts that she stole jewelry from other people.
How do you know that? Okay, let me see it.
It has
how
her
do you
name
know
on
that
them.
it's stolen?
She doesn't have a pocket watch. She doesn't have anything.
Karen,
She doesn't own anything. She lived with me. She doesn't have anything.
Let me see. And let me see the picture of the door that you say you need to replace.
I'm gonna have to give it to you on my iPad.
On your counterclaim against her, according to you, she wouldn't let you get the baby's clothes. Let me hear your response to that.
I'm not going to bring the stuff over there. There was boxes, which I still have in my house.
I mean, the baby needs the stuff. Why can't you just put it in a box and put it on the front door or something?
Everything is here. Everything, because she stole my kids' jewelry.
Oh, so you didn't want to give her her baby's stuff?
Until she gave me back their jewelry and everything else that she stole from me. I even called about the door. She told me to take her to court.
Do you know a Michelle Laragoiti?
No.
Yes, she does.
Is there another name?
Also known as Mitchie. We call her Mitchie.
Mitchie?
Yes, I know Mitchie, as Mitchie, yes.
Mitchie says that when you used to come over, stuff was always missing.
Yes, that's my past. Yes, when I was a little kid, yes, I've done stupid stuff, but that's not recent.
The pawn receipts that you're showing me are not for the items you say are missing from your house.
No, because
they're
I
just,
didn't-
you found it suspicious that there would be pawn receipts.
Right.
Why are you pawning a pocket gold watch?
Actually, that pocket gold watch was given to me to my father. It was given to me when I was in Florida.
And what about the 14-karat earrings? Where'd you get those?
Those diamond earrings was my aunt. I will admit that. Those were my aunt's.
And you stole them?
Yes. From my aunt. But she knows because I told her.
Yeah?
She knows.
Are you a kleptomaniac?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
And welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. If you had a daughter who stole from you, would you sue her?
No, I wouldn't.
But she stole from you.
But she's my daughter.
But she stole from you.
So?
So she stole from you.
I'm suing her. And I feel that that's the American way.
Okay, and would it teach her a good lesson?
Yeah, suing her would.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I would. Depending on how much money, I would.
Oh, so it better. Oh, how much they steal?
Over $1 grand.
Oh, perfect. So what you're telling your daughter is steal less than $500 and you're home free?
She's good. She's home free.
Going inside the courtroom.
Are you, you heard me, are you a kleptomaniac?
No, I'm not a kleptomaniac.
If you have a problem, then you need to address your problem. This is not a situation where, oh, you needed money one time and you took something. You seem to have had a lifelong problem with this.
Actually, it hasn't been a lifelong problem. I would say I did need that money at that time. Yes, I would admit one item in there was stolen, but it wasn't hers.
Do you have any proof of the value of the items that you're claiming, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Why didn't you pay for the door?
I wasn't working at the time, and she told me that if I could find somebody to fix the door wasn't broken. She just wanted to replace the lock. If I could find somebody that would replace the lock for her, and she would just get the paint and paint over it.
Is this a picture of the door that's doesn't
Yes.
need replacing?
That didn't look like how it looked before.
Oh my God.
I swear to you, that did not how it looked like it looked before.
What is this?
My uncle, the boy's uncle, had bought the kids their chain and their baptismal chains.
So he's saying, I hereby swear that this is what I paid for it? There's no receipt?
Yes. No. We're talking about 5 years ago.
Okay. Where's the estimate for the door?
It's on a yellow piece of paper.
Door should be replaced.
Yes. What? Can I say something?
No.
Okay.
What happened with the computer?
My computer was left there with my belongings. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if she threw it away. I don't know.
Where's the computer?
There was a small mini computer that was left in my son's room when we was allegedly supposed to be moving. When I went to get my sneakers and belongings, there was no more computer there because that's where she had it at.
But there was a computer, and then there wasn't. And
She
the
never
chief
used
is
it.
out of the apartment, so who is it that's stealing computers?
I didn't steal it.
When she left, when she took the belongings, the valuable belongings.
Except for that you said that when you were packing up to move and you went to get your sneakers. That's what you said a minute ago, right? So when you're packing up to move, she has already left.
Yes.
So
That when the computer was already
Gone.
So you don't know when the computer was gone from your
Exactly.
kids?
It left the date of December 12th.
So you think
the day
she's
she
lying
left.
when she says that the
Yes.
computer was
Yes.
left
Your
behind?
Honor.
But you know that you didn't give her access to her baby's clothes.
Well, the clothes.
I mean, let me tell you, I'm about to rule, okay? But there's something seriously wrong with you. There's clearly something wrong with your daughter. But there's something seriously wrong with you because you think that you discharge your maternal duties by letting her live with you when she's pregnant. And there's more to being a mother than that.
I tried.
And I know, it's hard.
I tried.
I know, and it's hard, but listen to me. You can't work on her stuff, she needs to, but you can work on your stuff.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. For example, keeping your granddaughter's clothing was very childish. All right. I am finding in favor of the plaintiff in this case. I am finding in favor of the defendant on the defendant's counterclaim as for the baby clothing. Sort of a rough justice kind of case, because really nobody here, first of all, there's no winner in this case.
Obviously.
There truly is no winner in this case. But when we're trying to assess the value, I believe that you took the stuff. I think you've got a problem, and I think you need to get yourself some help.
I understand that, but that's all past evidence.
I don't know. It was past evidence. All evidence is past. That's how it's evidence.
I understand
It's not
that,
even that
but it's
past.
just
It's a receipt
past.
for a month before she says you stole it from her.
Exactly,
where I have
but
you
that's
pawning
not
your
her
aunt's
belongings.
stuff.
That's not her belongings.
So
She
really,
can't prove that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is not a criminal case where it's proof to the exclusion and beyond every reasonable doubt. This is a civil case where the question is, by a preponderance of the evidence, is it more likely than not? And when I have a situation where you have a systematic problem, if not you, then who, becomes a lot more powerful of an argument. okay? I find in favor of the plaintiff. I'm deducting what I believe the child's clothing is worth, and in the end, I am ordering you to pay the plaintiff's $1,500. Verdict for the plaintiff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
See what the defendant has to say coming out. That's a very, very tough case.
Yes,
What are you feeling coming out of here?
I just felt that it's just unbelievable. It's just, I don't know how can you explain something that I've done, I've never did. Like, I don't understand how that's possible.
Are you willing to admit out here and take responsibility and say, yeah, I do need to get some help?
Yeah, I do need to get some help with what she's saying, but, you know, all this is out of spite, and, you know, I am being held accountable for my past, and, of course, everybody's past still has to haunt them, so.
What are you willing to do to repair the relationships in your family?
Nothing at this point. I mean, is nothing to repair. She took it above and beyond, and I'm just going to live my life and raise my daughter. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so come on in here, and how does that make you feel hearing her say that? That's your daughter.
She does need the help. She's been doing this for so long, and...
What are you willing to do to reach out in that direction?
Well, I didn't want to hold the baby's clothes. I could give it to her today, tomorrow. I bought some of the stuff that she has in my house, but it was just the principle. I let you in my home, and you steal from your brothers, and that jewelry was sentimental value to me.
Will you ever
That's
have a
what
normal
hurts.
relationship with your daughter?
I'll try, but it might take a little while.
Okay, Harvey.
So this is not a criminal case, which means you don't have to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. All you have to do is tip the scales a little bit. The plaintiff in this case did that because the defendant has a history of stealing, and that's enough. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.